it's me. Welcome back to another video. What in the world am I going to talk about today? Good question. I'm about to talk about a very, very famous festival that everybody knows. Well, when I mean everybody, Sri Lankans. This specific festival is Independence Day. In my words, Freedom Day, which I don't know if it is. So in this video, we're gonna see, is this Independence Day even really freedom? Okay, let's get into the simple parts of this video. Now, when we lift the flag of glory in the air, I hope you guys can see this. Okay, I'm just gonna lift it like this. Sorry. Lift it in the air and it's weaving in the air, right? What happens then? What happens is the little bit of pride in you that you have built up over the years goes away. You know why? Because we celebrate Independence Day because we've actually been taken over or dominated by actual people. I'm not saying we could get dominated by aliens or anything, but come on. Now, this festival is also worthless in another way, but we'll get that into a second. Now, when we celebrate this, our pride slowly but surely leaks out when the real thief goes through the back door and points the gun right at the head. You know what that is? The British glory. Quick warning, I'm not trying to make enemies or point out that British people are enemies. They should be off. There are really kind people amongst them. I'm just saying there's a specific type of person. Mainly every British American person knows about the one figurine, men and women, a Karen. That's what I'm pointing at. But I don't think there were anything as Karen. So get back into the video. No enemies. Now, this is what triggers our little dumb brains sometimes. Let me tell you, I'm going to give you a few examples. When I mean a few, one probably. Now you're talking with somebody and that person makes a mistake. Let's say, instead of saying she was there, he says he was there. When he's talking about specifically, let's say Lisa, he says, he was there. Was a mistake? Lisa is a woman, meaning it should be she. Now this guy that's listening to it notices that and he's like, bro, what? They're laughing. Why? Why are you laughing? It is not your mother tongue at all. It's not your mother tongue, what I was saying. But then, when someone's talking in their mother tongue, which is in my language, Sinhala, where they're just talking along and then the guy makes a simple, dearly simple mistake. Okay? Then instead of just going like like that, they're like, man, this guy is posh. He does make mistakes. What? Bro, what in the world is wrong? Dude, he made a mistake in his own language. Why are you not laughing at that? And laughing at the guy who made a mistake in English? Oh my God. It's something because of the British glory in the back of your head. That activates in the second it finds a chance. And the example was a chance for it to activate. Because you made a mistake in English. And the British glory activates at the split second it sees and detects it, and it's like, like that. No. And millions of dollars are wasted every year on festivals for this occasion. Or, okay, whatever. Millions of dollars go to the trash bin because of this. They're wasting their valuable time on something that is not even worth pretty much a penny. Like, why would you waste your money on something that is so worthless? Like, let me give you a funny little example. You know national heroes that saved us and gave us something to enjoy as a little bit freedom? Getting rid of dominance? Yeah, that people, they died to give us this freedom. Fun fact, we only give them 2 minutes of silence. Even more funnier fact, it's not even a holiday. The even more funny fact, it's not even known in the calendar. May 22, go look at it right now. If you're in America, I don't think it will be there. But if you're in Sri Lanka, go look at your calendar. Check May 22. I don't think a lot of calendars will even know May 22 is National Heroes Day. Fun fact is, like, they only give 2 minutes of silence, but in a way that might be nice. Our country's dead soldiers will probably don't have to listen to our nonsense. Dude, stop it. Dumb nonsense. In a way, I guess that does give them a little peace. They won't have to listen to 3 hours of nonsense, which is kind of good. But still, we're wasting so much money, man. And the money we're wasting ain't even ours. Come on, bro. Instead of wasting it, why don't build a school? Or that's a school that has super low standards and dearly needs a desk. Why couldn't the government, instead of wasting millions of dollars on a completely worthless festival, do something that's worth it? Make a school. And there's a lot more reasons. Hospitals. Now, I have a personal thing that I can't tell, but I remember I was in a hospital. Medicine, that's a other journey. It is hard. Our country lacks some medicine that is completely so important. Medicine is super important to people who are sick, and sometimes our country doesn't even have medicine. Very low stocks of medicine are deployed into hospitals when medicine is the number one thing you need when you get sick. It's a completely different story. Come get sick in Sri Lanka and experience my pain. Our pain, actually. It is probably one of my worst nightmares to get a bad sick again, because, dang it was hard. I hated the 5 to 7 days I had to stay in the hospital. It was because I got dengue. Is it a virus? I don't know. Dengue, and it was, I could talk about it for hours, and I would still have more to say with how much it was annoying. Get out of there, story. It was annoying. But at least there is a hospital to stay at. I'm glad there's a hospital to stay at, and there at least is some medication. If the government didn't care at all, I don't think we're going to go to a hospital anytime soon. But come on, man. Do the stuff instead of wasting your precious money on a worthless festival. It's completely worthless. Now, I am not trying to harm my mother country. I love my country. It is perfect in the way it is. But I say, there can be some major improvements. Like, come on, look at the passport. Think this is our passport? This country can go to 22 without visa. But we don't even know the countries. We haven't even heard of them. They're like Singapore and Thailand, we know it. I think Singapore and Sri Lanka has a small relationship. That's why they gave us visa, I think. I don't specifically know. You guys can go Google search that up. But Singapore does give us a free visa to come there. I think visit visa. I don't really know. I'm not such a airport guy at all. So yeah. But 22 countries give us free visa. And I haven't even heard of those names. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, what? I personally have never even heard of a country. I remember I just was scrolling through the site that I found this information in, and then a country pops up. I was like, I was dead. I couldn't even spell it. It was that weird. It was awkwardly, weirdly trash. But no matter the less, we need better things to do with our money, man, instead of just throwing it in the dust. Fun factly, it's not even ours, but hey, just do something important than just wasting your money. Well, I guess this video was very long enough and probably blew your eardrums out of the windows. Time to give them a break. So until next time, see you guys and bye.